be sharing with you all about an amazing group of arborists. They created some weekend-long workshops, and these workshops were designed to bring women together in community. This is going to be a super rapid-fire presentation, but I hope it gives you a sense of why these workshops were so special and why this group is so special. Their workshops were created by women for other women. This isn't going to be an academic look at women in arboriculture, though other people have done that well. This is a really grassroots kind of presentation because that's the way the group is. They have a very low instructor-student ratio because they have a lot of volunteer hours, and they do the workshops because they love them. They're not even a formal nonprofit. Um, so like any good arborist working through the tree, I'm going to tell you my plan. I'm going to talk to you about their slogan. I'm going to talk to you about their template because they've taught all around the country and they've taught hundreds of women. I'm going to tell you what public garden staff say who've participated in the events. And I'm going to tell you what what the instructors wanted you to know as a public gardens audience. So what's that slogan, climb like a girl? Some people are confused, but it's overwhelmingly positive to all the participants. It means different things to different people. Some people say it means believe in yourself. Other people say it means climb the way that works for you, and that's the way everything is in tree care. I had one arborist tell me that to her, climb like a girl meant approach everything with respect and understanding, and I thought that was a really good way to sum up their slogan. Now, what about their template? Well, they have a really strong safety culture throughout the whole weekend, no matter where they're giving a workshop. And it's not just the first half hour when you're getting your gear set. They see safety as a collective responsibility for everybody for the whole weekend. And I think anybody who's doing a diversity workshop or a workshop would want to have that safety culture mentality. They're also fanatical about proper technique. These are really skilled climbers and really skilled instructors, and that's at the core of what they do. Um, Tree climbers know that there's a lot of work in terms of trying and testing new equipment, and the founders wanted to get that mentality across to all the students. You're trying and you're testing things. And one phrase that they use a lot is a lot of know what you know what you don't know. Be confident in what you know, and also be confident that there's something you don't know you can find out about. There's somebody who's going to help you. They use the phrase pay it forward that's used in a lot of workshops. And the founders were very sincere about having a holistic approach. It's not just the physical aspects of tree climbing, it's the mental aspect. So a pretty important part of their model is having a weekend-long retreat. People are challenging themselves on all different levels, taking a break and challenging themselves again. They have a great train the trainer program, so all around the country there's strong professional connections and strong friendships. They also have some world-class arborists, and it's amazing to watch them climbing through the trees. But even if you're not a world-class arborist, there's a sense at the workshop that everybody is valuable, everybody is contributing. So you might have dinner with a scientist, you might be setting up your ropes with a clothing designer, you might be advancing your throw line or advancing a rope in a tree with somebody who owns their own small business. Everybody there has something to contribute. And everybody there is going to have unique challenges. And those challenges are okay. There's a very positive sense in the workshop that, yep, there's going to be challenges, but you can get through them. And there's people there to support you to get through them. I really like this picture. This is a setup crew from 2017. And there's a sense for the women that weekend that the wider arborist community is all supporting them. And you can see that from the number of sponsors they have on their shirts and their banners. But it's a full circle approach. The women who participate in the workshops also go back and they give to the wider arborist community, and that's really important to them. Now, what do public garden staff want you to know? Well, they want you to know that being around these talented arborists, some people it pushed them to get more credentials. Other people it said it was more about diversity and being yourself, learning anyway. Other people said it gave them confidence, like doing a ropes course. Other people said it gave them an open mind. They knew trees, but they had never been up in the canopy. And a really important thing is that they said that it modeled this kind of supported behavior, and they brought that behavior back to their public gardens. And they also brought back to their public gardens a sense that they were part of a larger community, and that was really critical. Now, these instructors are awesome. And what do they want you to know? That teaching a diverse group made them better teachers, both how they gave instruction and how they received feedback. It made them widen their standard techniques. They have broader range of technical skills. Their workshops are more challenging because everybody has a safe space to push themselves. And they give very individualized instructions, and they do it all while having fun and doing what they love. So I hope if you can ever talk to anybody who participated in these workshops, you'll see what an impact they had. Thanks for listening to this, and thanks to everybody who made it possible, and we're really happy to be part of the conference.